Hello, chat. Hello, hello, hello. And welcome to Dixie Kong's Double Trouble. No Donkey Kong in the title here. No. No, that would be crazy. That would be insane. Look at them pretty graphics. I need to check the audio really quick. Alright, hello. Welcome to Donkey Kong Country 3 Dixie Kong's Double Trouble, starring Kiddy Kong. Okay, I was really tempted to play the Super Nintendo version. The GBA version. But my chat seems to have wanted to see me play the Super Nintendo one, which, like, is fine. 81 hours? Holy crap. Also, these are VHS tapes. That's very, very cool. We'll be... Let's see. Oh, I see. STU. Oh, you can hold it. Oh, that makes world difference. Stumb. Hello, it's me, Stumb. So I have played the GBA version of this about halfway through, but that's as far as I've... When crossing the jungle, remember to look left, right, and then up for falling monkeys. Will do. So again, I've played the GBA version. The GBA version has extra content. The mechanics are really different. Like, gameplay-wise, it feels pretty different. The music's completely different. I like both soundtracks pretty well. I don't have a preference really on which one. Hello there, young Dixie. My name's Brazza, and this is my general store. All of my brothers are scattered all over these islands. Pop in and say hello to meet if you meet them on your travels. I'm good. I can go. But I still don't know a ton about this game. Like I think I made it around. Also, take Kitty with you. Here you go. Oh, yeah. Time to catch some rays. The music's completely different in the GBA version. I've made about halfway through the GBA. I liked what I played of it. And honestly, I'd rather play the GBA one to some extent, but we're here, so... Oh, it's the worst song in the entire game. Everyone knows this song. But, like, there's some misconception that David Wise didn't work on this soundtrack. I think it was just not completely David Wise, but I'm pretty sure David Wise still worked on it. Why they made a whole new soundtrack for the remake, I don't know. So here's the thing, I like DKC2. I thought it was good. I still think after some time has passed, I still think I prefer DKC1 for multiple reasons. Like I can admit DKC2 is like a very good game, but I think I just preferred the first one. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Come here. But I have no, like, I know just as much about DKC2 as I did DKC3. So I'm going into this being like, okay, well, which one's better? And I'll give you my honest opinion because I have no real person, and I don't hate. Listen, his name's not Kiddy Kong. That we will know. We shall no longer refer to him as Kiddy Kong. He is Dinky Kong. That's what they call him in Japan, and it's a much better name because it also has the D, you know, so that still works with the DK. You got Dixie and Dinky, and I don't know, calling him Dinky Kong just makes me happy. I don't feel like I hate him nearly as much knowing that he's Dinky Kong. And that's all I gotta say on that. Also, Dinky Kong can swim over water. This is not a bit. I would much prefer his name be Dinky Kong. How do you do this? I always forget. There we go. So, whereas a DKC2 I was pretty blind to, I kind of know more about DKC3, just in general, but it's still like a very minute amount of knowledge. Well, how do we... Oh. No, don't do that. What's with the Donkey Kong Country, or Donkey Kong, like, series and balloons? What's that about? You know what I mean? Like, Diddy Kong Racing... Which even that wasn't like almost like a last minute thing. And Conquer also was big on the balloons. I don't know. Grab is, what did it say? It said grab his bananas. I don't think that's what it said. I think I can't read. Speaking of not being able to read, I have glasses now. Ooh, so I can actually see. It's incredible what vision can do for your reading comprehension. No, but seriously though, it's actually been very nice. I talked about this yesterday, but just like being able to actually see stuff is pretty cool. I forget how nice it is to actually be able to see individual leaves on trees and stuff. It's like, whoa. Because I wore glasses for about a year, and then I stopped wearing them, and I was like, ah, fuck this. I don't, yeah. They were making me nauseous. Anyways, long story. Nobody cares. And now I'm back on glasses. Okay, that doesn't give me confidence. Now that I have 3 coins, that makes me nervous. Like, uh-oh. Why do I have 3 coins? Is this game going to do the stupid collect a bunch of coins for nonsense? So I prefer the GBA's version, first levels track. But I think I do prefer this song. So it's like, I think it's about 50-50, which one I prefer. I think some songs are better in the original and some are better in the GBA one. I'd really like if they were to... Like, of all of the games, I think this one having like a combination of both soundtracks would be really cool. I know it's like such a weird request and that would never happen, but... Oh, I'm the wrong Kong. But I remember talking before, I said DKC3 has just as many gimmicks as DKC2, at least from like what I knew of DKC3. And I was not expecting it to have so many in DKC2. So, people being like, ah, DKC2 is so much better. I don't know. We're gonna see. I'm gonna give like an honest to God rating. Sexy, please. Well, my computer's already making weird sounds. Uh-oh. Oh my god. I also got myself a bunch of water because I have been extremely dehydrated. I need to actually have that like right here so I can get it anytime. But I don't hate Dinky Kong. I think Dinky Kong's fine. Would I have preferred if it was Donkey Kong? I think that would have been more interesting. Because, I mean, like, that way you'd be like, oh, you can only play as, you know, I don't know, Diddy gets 2 games, Dixie gets 2 games, Donkey Kong gets 2 games. That would make sense. Instead, it doesn't really look that way. Also, what was over here? I'm not going to go out of my way to collect everything, but I'm trying to take it slow at the start here. I see. Oh, you fucker. Aw, boo. Okay. Oh, I got like 6 water... Not 6. I got 3 water bottles in here with me. I don't know where 6 came from. I'm gonna try to drink all of them before I end this stream, but we'll see if that happens. That's gonna be the challenge. We call this waterboarding. Please get up there. I think the only other thing I would change about this, like in seriousness, like make his name Dinky Kong. Don't make him scream when you die as Dinky Kong. That would be the only 2 notes I'd even have. Oh, that'd be the only 2 notes I even have. Because when you die, it's and it's like, that is annoying. But otherwise, like, I don't understand the hate for DKC3, I guess. Wrinkly Save Cave. So let's see, do I need coins to save? What is that? You'd like to change your name? Oh, sorry, I misheard. You want to save your game. Oh, looks like you could just save it at any time. Nice. Thank you. Also, she's got a lava lamp back there. You like a good lava lamp. Why so slow? Barnacle's Island. See, this game kind of did like a big open exploration thing. Hello there, how is it going, kitty? It's Dinky. Well, that wasn't very helpful. I don't know what the point of the bears are. Oh, if you hold Y, you can go faster. Smuggler's Cove. Okay, I found a banana bird. Ooh. Where the oh, I'm supposed to go over here. I see. Come on, Dinky, you got this. There you go. You can already tell, like, Dinky, again, I'm gonna keep calling him Dinky. Dinky really is, like, kind of a quicker, faster Donkey Kong, and I really do prefer using, like, the heavier characters in the original trilogy than I do, like, Dixie and Diddy. Which maybe that's a me thing. I don't know. Like, even after playing all of DKC2, I still kind of, I don't know, I still think I prefer playing as Donkey Kong and, like, his weight and how he carries himself. It's kind of fun. I miss that feeling, so I'm glad at least at some extent they brought it back for this game, even if it's not Donkey Kong, it's Dinky Kong. I'm just gonna keep saying it, and eventually someone's not gonna know, and they're gonna be like, oh yeah, I love Dinky Kong, and I'm gonna be like, yeah, me too, and it's gonna be great. Oh crap. Okay. Guard's dead. I'm sorry, I had to put him down. I wonder if I go back and try again. might not be able to. Oh, we got up. Oh, shit. Oh, you can. Oh. All right, from the top, one more time. I just thought you could ram it. I bet you can when it's open, but oh well. Well, we already have 17 lives. Chat, I saw on Twitter today something about some Netflix show called Black Mirror. I've never heard of this, but like apparently it's a pretty popular thing on Netflix. And oh, I'm not gonna be able to do that, am I? Ah, that sucks. Okay. But I saw something that was talking about like the Mandela episode or something, and I was like, oh, that seems kind of interesting. So I went out of my way. I found, god damn it, I found like a very legit and legal way to watch said episode. Very legal, very legal. And you know, that was definitely an episode of a show that I watched. There were so many bits where I was like, I hate our main character so much. This sucks. It was like season 6, episode 2. It's the only bit I've seen of any of this entire show. But I was like, man, I fucking hate this character so much. Like, oh well, if she's getting gaslit, I don't care. And then it takes like a right turn and goes fucking crazy in the final bit of the episode. And I was like, what? I guess spoilers for the 5 people who then go and watch this. Oh shit. It was some nerd lady who has a computer that can change reality. Did you just change reality? And I was enjoying it more when it was more grounded. Like I was like waiting for the psychological thing to kind of hit in, but instead it was like, oh no, it's just bloody computers. I was like, oh, okay. And then she becomes God or something at the very end, and that's how the episode ends. And I was like, okay. And that's my story. It was fine, I guess. It didn't instill with me this feeling of, oh my god, I gotta watch I gotta see what the rest of the show's about. I think every episode's like its own thing, but I definitely was like, alright. But it was definitely, I don't know, it felt like it could have been written like 4 years ago, during a very different era of, I don't even know. Like they're talking about like all the, oh shit, you're supposed to be killing these guys. I wasn't paying attention. Oh no, oh no. Damn. But I don't know, because it was very like, oh, you know, vegan food, and I don't know, it was just, I can't even put my finger on what about it, but it's just written very like pretentious, like the character, even your main character is pretentious. So I'm like, I'm rooting against her the whole time, and it turns out the other person's more of a dick. So it's like, okay, well, I hate both of you. I really don't care what the outcome is, and then she becomes God, and I was like, okay, well, at least you tried. It made it sound like I said vegans are pretentious. You know what? I did say that. Screw you. No, I'm kidding. Oh shit. Why do I suck at this so bad? Ice physics. And the 3rd level, no less. 3rd or 4th level, no less. There we go. So the plan, oh, we're already in the dark level. So the plan is we're gonna play after this. I don't know if we'll do a DK64 thing because we did that last year, but I kind of want to. I don't know. We'll see. But we're definitely gonna do Jungle Beat on GameCube, and then the Return games, or I say Return games, Return and Tropical Freeze, and then I bet there's something up there. Where'd that barrel go? There we go. And then at the end of all of this, I'd like to play Ukulele. Oh, there was some up here. Ukulele and the Impossible Lair. Because that is essentially Donkey Kong Country 4. It really, really is. It kind of evolves upon what this game did with the world map stuff, but it goes even beyond that. It's really neat. I played like almost that entire game and then just didn't get around to being that final level. It's like a 45-minute level or something. It's like on purpose. It's really long and hard. But I never beat it. But I'd really like to. I think that'd be fun. And it's been years since I've played it last. Oh my god. Oh my god. There we go. I believe this is Ellie the Elephant, by the way. I guess. I don't know why I felt the need to mention that, but I did. I'm realizing now that I kind of talked about that show and then explained how she became God. There's a little computer, or like a little thing on her neck, and she could change reality. So she'd be like, oh, I didn't bloody say that. And be like, yeah, you... Okay, well, let's go find out. And then she would find out, and it'd be like, nope, you definitely did. And she's like, oh my god, what the fuck? And then... But turns out it was all just something about parallel universes and swapping between... I don't know. It was really dumb, honestly. I don't know why I'm still talking about this. It wasn't the craziest thing I've ever seen, but... But to be fair, I've been thinking about it all day, like, if I had that, what would I do? And I'd be like... I don't know. I live in a universe now that I no longer have to take a shit. That would be the universe I live in. Okay, that's what happens if you see the light. So we're already kind of getting some gimmicky levels, but I feel like we kind of got this in DKC2 as well. Oh, I fucked that. Okay, whatever. There we go. Favorite level music in the game? I prefer DKC2 myself. That's fair. And I mean, like I said, I don't have... Like, I didn't really have nostalgia for DKC2. I don't really have nostalgia for DKC3 either. Let's see. My show on the road. If there are great prizes. Head-to-head. Race to 25. Endurance. This is just like mini game stuff. Reach the bonus game, then now you've got to beat yours truly if you want a prize. Oh, I see. Okay. Interesting. I'm missing a lot right now. But yeah, I don't know. DKC2, I think it's a lot more serious. It takes itself more seriously, and I do prefer that, like the tone that game has. But I feel like it had a lot of gimmicks and stuff where DKC 1 didn't. But then again, I don't know. We'll see. I mean, genuinely, I'm gonna... Hell yeah. Genuinely, I'm gonna try and just see which one I prefer. You, Foster, I'm off to consult my lawyer about this. Oh, wow. Okay. Let's see. Oh, is it just it might just be a one-time deal. Growing up, I have one and 2 on SNES, and the music of both are top-notch. I haven't played DKC 3 yet. See, that's the thing, too, is I feel like a lot of people don't play 3, and then they go, oh, well, you know what? I didn't think it was as good as 2 when I was a kid, or whatever. And, like, to me, I didn't really have any of them. I played... Man, I got more nostalgia for 64 than I do any of the country games. Oh, wow, I'm doing really bad. Yeah, eat your fucking shit. But I think DKC 3 has like its own musical thing going on too. It's pretty decent. Between both games too. I think both games have like a strong and weak sounds on it. I thought this was kind of an interesting boss. And this is also like a very weird game, to be fair. Like this one definitely... Oh shit, I thought we were done. Kind of goes in the more bizarrest kind of stuff. Like barrels with eyes. It's like, who is this guy? Why are there banana birds? And some of this stuff comes from DKC 1's like development as well. But like specifically the banana birds come from... What? Why? Why did we just get Mario? I don't even know. Anyways, yeah, that's all I had to say on that. I don't know, it's interesting though. I do like some of the stuff they added in 3, from what I've seen of it, anyways. And I just wonder if it came out like, well, I mean, I guess it couldn't have really come out any earlier than 1996, because like the second game was 1995. But I'm trying to think like had the N64 maybe not come out later or something, like what would it have would more people have played it? I'm also shocked, you know, in hindsight, that there weren't more... Well, I don't think there's any games that were like, oh, this comes out on the Super Nintendo and we also have an N64 version. Like, I don't know if the N64 just couldn't do sprites in the same way. I mean, it probably would have looked way worse, don't get me wrong, but you're telling me there was no way to just port Super Nintendo games over to N64? 'Cause I mean, like, had you been able to do, like, multi-releases, you know what I mean? Wow, I choked on that hard. Uncooked, here's a coin. Things got progressively stranger. Yeah, and that's why, you know, even like Returns, I feel like is kind of the black sheep of the bunch. Like personally, I feel like DK... Oh shit, I'm stupid. Which I mean, that is if you consider the retro games to be part of the true country series or not. But I feel like Returns is the weirdest of the bunch. It feels the most out of place. Whereas Returns really feels... Tropical Freeze really feels like it kind of fits in with this. And then even Ukulele and the Impossible Lair, which like I said a second ago, like I feel like that's the true Donkey Kong Country 4. For multiple reasons. Gameplay, for... oh shit. For gameplay, for music, for just so many different things. And the evolution of like, what it's trying to do, and all of that. Still, I feel like that's more, like it feels more canonical. Or I don't want to say canonical, just like more. Oh, I see. Oh, like it just fits in better with these, which I'm really excited to play Impossible Lair. It's been so long since I played that game. There's a lot of little bonuses in here. Fuck you, green bananas. But I also kind of feel like Jungle Beat kind of fits in with the 2D side-scroller stuff. Wait, was Zelda in this? You play on a CRT? I just found one. I have a CRT, but I don't use it a ton. I actually bought an... Oh my gosh. OBS disconnecting, reconnecting. Oh no! It was really loud. Well, I hope OBS reconnects soon. Chat member, if you can still hear me, I guess. I have a CRT. And I do like it. I want to do something different with it though. The way I have it set up right now, I don't really use it a ton, but and I've shown before, like the RetroTink here. Where's that remote at? Oh, I wish I knew where the remote's at. Oh, I don't know. Stupid remote though. Dang, my stupid. Also, we got Donkey Kong Country 1 music going right now. That's pretty cool. Where'd the remote go? Oh well, I showed it when I was playing the DKC2 streams, but I have this RetroTink it goes through, and I can put on CRT filters. It looks really nice. Where is that remote actually? That's not here. Oh, let me try. 5 seconds. Okay. Oh, I set it over here. I put it back where it belongs. I'm so responsible. Oh, I'm so responsible. What if I do this? And then sampling? No. Post-processing. You get some pretty good slot. I know this probably looks terrible, so I'm trying to like put it in a spot that won't, like, the game's not moving in the background a ton. But like, I will sometimes put like stuff like this. Like Consumer 1 looks so good. Consumer 2 as well. Like these really look like CRT filters. And this isn't even the best that this stuff can look like. The more expensive RetroTinks can do even more crazy stuff. But this is my favorite one, the Consumer 2. It looks genuinely like a CRT, especially sitting back here. Like it's just very, very nice. Here, let me go into a level real quick. Consumer 1 looks great on stream, but I promise you, the moment we get into like some kind of movement, it's probably gonna look terrible. Consumer 2, and then I have to remember that also like the bit rate and everything else. Oh shit! Oh no! What am I doing? What am I doing? Anyways, you get the idea. LCD doesn't work, but I do like screwing around with that. If I'm like playing games on my own, sometimes it's nice. And like I said, I do have a CRT, and I quite enjoy using it when I can. But right now, it's like everything's hooked up to the CRT or the RetroTink. So if I want to use the CRT, it's like it's not scaled properly, and it just doesn't feel as authentic as maybe it could. Because it's kind of an expensive CRT I have, so I don't know. I'd like to use that more. I've had some thoughts on what I want to do with it, but right now it's just in the setup, and I don't really use it a ton. But this is the CRT that I've wanted for 4 or 5 years, and I found somebody who was selling it on like Facebook, and I was like, oh my god, I want that. And I got it for a very, very good price. So oh, why'd I do that? I should have stopped. 2 is better for darker for stream. That's fair too. Yeah, I really like, I've done it once. If you want to look at which I'm sure I could up the bit rate on stream, and especially the recording. But like I played all of Mario. God, I played all of Mario 1 on NES a while ago. With some CRT filter, and it just looked bad. It looked really bad. I kind of wish I hadn't done it. Oh, okay. Whoa. I don't know what I'm screwing up on. I mean, I do. I'm just gonna pretend it's the game and not me. Also, I'm gonna put my legs out. I've been like elevating my legs on the rolly chair when I have the nicest little electric chair. I keep saying electric chair. I don't know what to call it. It's like a. It's not a rocking chair because it doesn't rock. It's just. There we go. It's not a rocking chair. It's like but it's in the same shape of a rocking chair. What the fuck? But you got little buttons on the side, and I can like extend the bottom piece, and then if I keep holding it, it'll start leaning the back piece out. It's very comfy. And there's a wall hugger too, so I can just sit here. And then I forget that I can do that, and then I'm like, oh wow, I'm really uncomfy. Only if I had to. Oh wait. So I'll have to show y'all what this all looks like at some point, because this, again, like, people, where were you gone for 2-3 weeks? Setting up everything. Everything had to be reset up. Everything had to be unplugged, replugged. Very, very tedious to do. But now, especially for the summer too, I'm really excited just to have, like, free time to actually spend in here. There we go. Alright, second water bottle. Take your sip for maximum immersion. Ah, good water. I didn't know you could recatch them like that. That's kind of cool. This song, I love this song. I kind of, like, honestly, in the back of my head, I'm like, I kind of want to play both games back to back. I guess it really will depend how long it takes to beat DKC 3. Like, I wouldn't mind playing both of them back to back and just, like, really putting my opinions out immediately, you know? But I know the mechanics are worse, but the music's so fun. And also, you kind of get, like, a semi-widescreen with it, and then I have more of an excuse to use that GameCube Super Nintendo controller thing I bought. There we go. Oh wait, hold on, there's something up there. No, Dixie! God damn it, quit your twirling. There we go. I'm already at 8, which is insane. I guess I don't know how many are in the game, so that's probably, you know, not as crazy as I'm thinking, but it just feels like a lot. It feels like a lot. I miss Dinky Kong already. Give me another. I need more Dinky Kong in my life. There you are. Okay, let's see. See, I feel like the secrets in this have been really easy so far. Choose acorn I found. You call those things reclining chairs. Ah, that works, yeah. An electric reclining chair. Yeah. That makes sense, honestly. I just kept saying electric chair to people and they were like, what? I'm like, oh, not an electric chair. No. But then it kind of became a joke on its own. I was calling it like, oh yeah, I'll just sit in my electric chair at home. You know, it's the thrill of not killing myself. It really brings out like the best in my gameplay. So I need this. Oh shit. Come on, I can hit this. I think that worked. I like the way you can recatch these as well. Whoa, whoa, I've never seen, I mean, I know they can do that, but whoa, that kind of took me off guard. Oh, Dixie. I don't know, I feel like this is a lot more choreographed though, like, but then again, we're at the very start of the game, so that could also be why. I just remember DKC2 secrets being very, for lack of a better term, very secret, and not in the good way, more in the I'm very annoyed kind of way. Seriously? Come on, Tinky. I love the way he just catches it again. It's actually really cool. Like, it's such a simple thing, but it really does, I don't know, it kind of adds something. Why does my computer keep doing that? Every time I think I figure out why it does it, I think it's just a capture card, honestly. Like, I don't even think it's the splitter or anything else. I think it's the capture card that causes that little audio thing. Well, what am I supposed to do? Maybe one day I'll be able to upgrade the capture card. Who knows? They do have like video game capture cards, like specifically, but it was just more expensive. And at the time I was like, well, I gotta go with something cheaper. And do I regret it? Yes, every day. Every time you buy something cheap, I regret it immediately. Moral of the story, blow all your money. Always blow all your money. Oh shit. You want to start making content? Spend $2 billion on... Oh, that sucks. Spend $2 billion on all of it. These are extremely annoying. Are they? Oh, you said DKC2 secrets are extremely annoying. Well, I'm glad I'm not alone in that sentiment. I don't know. Like, I still see why DKC2 is the most popular one. Don't even get me wrong on that. I just think it's maybe a little... Like, it's held as, like, definitely the best one when I think it's just got some things that are better and worse between all of them. I think all the games are about equal. And what DKC, like, where DKC 1 is kind of, like, got some shortcomings, it's also a lot shorter. And I've said it before, like, not that a game being shorter instantly makes it better, but, like, if a game is, let's say a game is, like, really mid, okay? If a game's not very good, I said this in my video I put out last week. If a game is, like, okay at best, but it's only, like, 3 hours, I'm gonna inherently like that a lot more than I am if it was okay and 16 hours, you know what I mean? Which I don't know how long I spent on DKC 2. Not say, again, this is not, I'm not even talking about Donkey Kong Country. I'm just talking about, like, DKC 1 I beat in 1 stream, and DKC 2 took me 5 streams. That's a pretty big difference. Not talk about the quality whatsoever, because I really did enjoy it, and those games are great. Just, oh shit, it's just one of those things I, like, you know, if a game, and a game could be amazing too, it could be brilliant. If it's brilliant in 100 hours, that's still like, okay, that's a lot of hours, versus if it's brilliant in 20 hours, you know, about, like, how long do you want to spend on a game, I guess is my question. That's why sometimes I see something like, oh, I don't know, what's a good example? Oh shit. Cyberpunk, you know, that's a lot of, like, that's a super long game. It's like, does it need to be that long? Do RPGs inherently need to be 40 hours? No, probably not. I know why people like them that long. I get it. That's probably not a good example at all. Just talking about RPGs, or even Cyberpunk for that matter. I don't know how long that game honestly is, but point stands. I think you can, like, I think the shorter a game, like, there's a nice balance, right? Because you've also heard the opposite, where it's like, damn, this game is really good, but it's really fucking short. I wish it was like 10 hours more, you know. And I think that's, like, there's definitely a balancing act. I think that goes for movies, that can go for books, it can go for music. You know how many songs from, like, the 80s and 90s just go on forever? Mostly because they were meant for dancing or something, you know, during that era. But, like, you ever listen to, like, some Michael Jackson songs and it's like, oh my god, it's 7 minutes long. Why are we still here? It's like, I got it. This is a great song, but like, it just doesn't really end. I don't know. Anyways, I'm rambling now. Never played Cyberpunk, but supposedly the game is like Doom, but the world is just being underground too, kind of. So, I played a tiny bit of Cyberpunk. It just didn't click with me. Like, I just kind of thought it was whatever. Like, that was one of the first things oh shit. When the PS5, when I finally got my PS5 Slim, I was like, well, let me boot this up and see. And I played probably like, I don't know, a good few hours into it. And I was just like, you're talking to people, you're walking around. And it's like, I can think of much better shooting games, you know? And that's kind of also where the thought of like the FPS marathon came from. But I know we've kind of, I still gotta go back and finish Doom 2. I'll probably end up just playing through my favorite levels again of Doom 2 and then continuing from where I left off. Because it's been like, what, 2 months that I played that? That was not intentional. I was really enjoying myself and it just kind of stopped. But I was honestly, in the back of my head, I'm like, I'll probably play that tomorrow. In my free time, and the small amount of free time, I started playing Diddy Kong Racing again, actually. And, you know, just very how do I... Huh? LR. Oh, I see. Why would you set it up like that? I started just replaying it, like, in between. Like, I would do some schoolwork, and then I'd sit there and be like, okay, let me play a couple races and whatever. But, man, Diddy Kong Racing is so good. Makes me so sad we never got like, I still want to do that whole stream thing where I go through, quote, Diddy Kong Racing sequel games. Because we did Mickey Speedway, which was good-ish. It was fine. It was fine. But like, there's the 2 Game Boy games as well, and then there's Banjo Pilot or Donkey Kong. What was this supposed to be? Diddy Kong Pilot, aka Diddy Kong Pilot, whatever. And then there's Donkey Kong Jungle, whatever. What was that one called on the Wii? I'm trying to remember now. What was that game called? Oh my god, it's gonna kill me. I can't see, the lights are off. I can't see what the game is. Ah, what is it called? Barrel Blast. There we go. Barrel Blast. That's what it was called. Ooh. I missed PS3. The hype was massive. I wasn't excited for PS5. And the Kit Kat bar PS4 was neat too. The Kit Kat bar PS4. What are you talking about, the Kit Kat bar? I don't know what that's in reference to. I mean, the PS4 was kind of big too. But we could talk about like how bad Sony kind of screwed. I don't know. And again, I'm not like super well versed in Sony stuff. Unfortunately, it just like, and I wish that wasn't the case. But where's like Nintendo, I feel like is pretty decent about. Oh shit. Like, especially right now, you know, it's like, oh, if you want to get into Nintendo stuff, there are so many ways to get into it. And Nintendo, like, kind of, or I don't know. I don't want to say they embrace it, but at the very least, they don't try to hide it. I feel like Sony's really bad about not. I don't know. They don't, oh shit. Oh, it doesn't, I guess I despawned it. Okay. Well, like, Sony of Japan really doesn't exist anymore, do they? I think they closed their doors a while ago. I can't even remember the whole story on that. But it's like Astro Bot was made by the remnants of the Sony of Japan team. And that's why it was such a big deal and so, I mean, just good too. Oh, I see. So if I hold another one, it causes it to despawn. I see. Oh, fuck. But like, you know, you have like your Parappa the Rappers and everything else, and we don't get that anymore. So like when I'm going back to Sony stuff, it's like, okay, I don't know, like there is no big Sony love, I guess, from Sony themselves. It feels like, especially in this generation, it's been very weird for Sony. They've been very, and we know why. Apparently Sony was going full on multiplayer stuff, and so a lot of their series that haven't appeared this entire generation were originally supposed to be big, massive, open or like multiplayer games, and then all, like, what are they canceled 11 or 12 different games like a year or so ago after Concord failed or whatever. Concord did, I mean, I don't even have to tell that story, but Concord did so bad, it caused Sony to stop producing like a lot of the multiplayer games, which is why there are no games this generation for Sony. Like, I don't know, it's bad. Like, there's no other way to put it. It's just bad. What am I supposed to do here? Okay, I don't remember what am I supposed to do here? Oh, maybe I'm just supposed to take it back down? Ah, there we go. I see. But I don't know, like, if I want to learn about like Sony and their and their history and the games that they make, and I don't know, Parappa the Rapper, you got all the Jack and Daxters, like there's a lot of stuff that's like Sony exclusive IP stuff, even if it wasn't directly by them, like just a lot of good Sony IP stuff, and it's like I have to go out of my way to get those. There isn't just like a good way to, like, unless I have PlayStation Plus, but it's like I don't feel the need to buy a PlayStation outside of the fact that there are some PS4 games that run better on PS5, so I have one. But like, I sold my PS4 the day I got my PS5. I was like, nope, I don't need that anymore. Like, there's just, I don't know. Like, whereas Nintendo, I always feel this fun sense of, oh my god, I want to explore and see what their past was like, you know. And then you find really weird games of, you know, like, how many times have I mentioned to you guys, chat, like, wouldn't it be kind of interesting if I did like an Excite Bike marathon? There's like just a weird series of Excite Bike games for some unknown reason. Oh shit, I did that to myself. I'm so dumb. Bye, chat member, have a good night. Jackie the Deer. Jakey the Deer? Jackie? I think it's probably Jackie the Deer. But yeah, I don't know. It's kind of sad because Sony, I don't know. Sony's got such a long history. I mean, Sony's been around for so long, you know, but it's like PS3 era was the last time they got weird with it. And I think that's why there are some people who are really fearful of what Switch 2 is doing, you know? Like, this is not the kind of lingo Nintendo uses. This is not the kind of stuff Nintendo usually does. Talking about FPS and graphic prowess, and like, that's not Nintendo's MO. That's never been Nintendo's MO. They've always been very games first kind of thing. And I mean, in some argument, that's still the case now. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, I gotta figure something else out. And like I'm saying, in some extent, that is the case now. They are more focused than ever on the games and not so much the console that it's running on, or the, you know, they just happen to be working on graphics as well. And it's like, that's cool. I don't know. We'll have to see, but it definitely, like, PS3 was the last time Sony was doing weird stuff. PS1 was full of Sony classics, right? PS2 was, you know, also very full of Sony classics. PS3, I kind of, this was still during the era where, you know, you're trying to push realism, but it wasn't really working yet. Everything was kind of brown and piss colored, and like, that's a real thing. Oh, shit. But at the same time... Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, I guess my hitbox or some... Well, I guess he's doing a new move now. I should not be struggling on this one so bad. But, fuck you. But I don't even know the whole story on why Sony like fired half of their their entire Japanese side, but I know that's like why a lot of their games are very... I mean, if you ever wonder why Sony kind of became like the mainstream thing in America, I don't even think it's because Xbox flundered or fumbled as bad. Like, I feel like had Sony continued making weird games and stuff, I still think they would have been seen more as like Sony. But now it's like, oh no, if you want to play video games, get, you know, a PlayStation, because they make a bunch of realistic shooters, and I don't know, like there's definitely something to be said about it. You motherfucker. Little Big Planet, that's another good one. Like the closest I could think about, like even in the PS4 era, was like maybe Dreams, and that's not even like a Sony I don't know if that was ever a Sony exclusive or it was just exclusively on Sony. You fucking suck, dude. Oh my god. But yeah, I mean, PS3 had some, but like the fact that we got PlayStation All-Stars during that era, we got, I don't know, there was a lot, and I feel like Sony could really use a Japanese side to their development team, because that was kind of the lifeblood of old Sony, was those weird Japanese games that came over. I mean, if you look at Astrobot, or I don't know, Astrobot or Astro's Playroom, and just all the references that those games have, like all the fun, weird stuff comes from like PS1 through PS3. And then you have like a bunch of realistic stuff from PS4. And it's not like that's a problem. God damn it. This guy sucks so much. I got your pattern down, buddy. There ain't nothing you're gonna do no more to me. No, sir. Your green beans don't scare me no more. Oh, damn. Like, what are those supposed to be anyways? They're definitely green beans, right, chat? Ah! Okay, so I need to walk with it. I don't need to... Oh, I hate you. Well, that didn't really work. Peas. Please don't pee me. 1, 2, 3 peas. 4, 5. Why did you let go? You could have held on so much longer. We're just cycling the same move over and over. I don't even know this is the... I had... You are kidding! No, sir! Oh, awesome. Great job. Yeah. Really good hitboxes we got going on here. Yeah. Boing, yoing, yoing, yoing. I don't know why I sat there. I knew better. Oh, this is getting really annoying. What about this boss in particular is so fucking annoying? Oh, I don't know what that was. I thought I had something in my nose. I was just trying to blow it, and it did not work. Just made a weird sound. Glitchy sound! My nose is glitching. Okay, come on. All right, come on. I don't know what this game... Oh my god. I don't know what this game wants from me. What do you mean? Okay. What is the key element in this experimentation? Let's see. We got the spider, we got the barrel, and we have the peas. Okay, oh my god, Dinky Kong is actually just the worst for this fight all around. That's 2 hits. That's 3 hits. Okay. Oh my, ow, my ear. What on earth was that? I'm gonna have to figure out this audio thing. I keep saying that. I don't know. There's nothing I can do, I don't think. But that was weird. Sometimes it does it more than others. I don't know. Also, I got a patch. Oh, Dixie's running. Blunder spoof. I've been watching your progress for a while, Dixie. The name's Blunder, but you can call me... Oh, I didn't see that. Okay. I still don't understand what the point of the bears are, but that's okay. I don't need them. So now we go back. A patch? Oh yeah, this is just what we need. Hang on for just a couple seconds, Dixie, and I'll get you a cool new tub for your rub-a-dub-dub. Hovercraft. Catch you later, Dixie. Man, it's kind of weird how well Diddy Kong Racing fits in. Calling them hovercrafts and stuff, and like, yeah, they look like a hovercraft. That's actually kind of wild. So now we can go past that. But you can see you still can't go up the waterfall. Is this the only place to go? Oh no, there's 2 spots. We'll go here first. Maybe if we can get up here. There we go. This song, I don't know. I really do like this song though. It's either this one or the second level's music. Didn't mean to twirl. Oh, I see. I'm dumb. Ooh. We're doing pretty well so far. Don't jinx it. Don't jinx it. Don't say things like that. Don't say things like that, you damn fool. Ooh, that was bad. That was dumb. That was bad of me. You bitch. There we go. Eee. Ooh, I really thought I fucked up there. Ah, dang. Okay. Also, what is this factory doing here? I mean, oh, fuck me. I really like the undertones of some of these games as well, because like, I don't know, the first game has like a military vibe that you don't really get any information on. The second game, I mean, it's definitely the pirate theme, but it's like right in your face. And here is definitely the mechanical thing, which I mean makes sense kind of, but also I don't know. Like it does make sense for like what this game's going for, but it just like you think there's a little bit more to it, and it never really gets explained, I don't think. Ooh. You know what these kind of look like? They look like cheese balls. Like cheese puff balls or something. Now I can't unsee it. Ah! That's so frustrating. Well, at the very least, this game definitely feels like it's starting to pick up the difficulty. I wanted to see what was over this way. Just a bonus, that's all. Bash the batties. Ah, okay. Whatever. I don't know, but like now I'm thinking about more of the history, or not the history, but like the continuity stuff in this. Hover vehicles, that's kind of neat. The fact that this game has like the brother bears is kind of cool, and they all look very much like Banjo. The balloons kind of made their way into Conquer, or not really, but they were supposed to, you know? Like, there's some neat stuff in here. But it just all kind of fits together really nice, and it's kind of a rarity for these kind of games. That's why I think so many people are so excited for this new Donkey Kong game, because it's like, how will it pick up the lore? I guess, in my mind, because I'm like, okay, we've seen what they can do with the Mario movie. We've seen like the tiny little references we'll get there, but will we get you know? And that's another thing too. When I played DKC2, we didn't know about Donkey Kong Bonanza yet. Like I've reacted to it obviously, and I've talked about it, but like when I was playing DKC2, we didn't know that existed yet, and now it's like just a couple months away. What am I doing? Just walk. There we go. Like, I just chose to do a Donkey Kong marathon for the hell of it, but like, now we know that there's a new Donkey Kong game on the way, and it's, I don't know, it's kind of exciting. But I mean, the more I look at it, the more excited I get for it. Cause I'm like, I just want to see, will the other Kongs make it in? Is because if Cranky's there, you gotta imagine that there's like the rest of the Kongs. Could we see Chunky make it in? Could we see? We've seen the Pauline screenshot or image, whatever you want to say. Oh, you were supposed to hit the bugs. Oh, I should really start reading that text. Good job, me. Wow. 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 You did all the wrong moves. Good job. But they've, I don't know, I feel like they definitely have been hiding stuff in Donkey Kong Bonanza, which totally makes sense. Like, I don't think they showed a lot of stuff for Odyssey either, and I mean, that makes perfect sense why they didn't. You dick. But it'd still be, like, I'm still really excited to see where that goes. Like, hopefully it's just, like, one of the best things I've ever played. Hopefully, all the Kongs come back. 'Cause, I mean, they're adding, like, have you looked at some of the screenshots? There's, like, a bunch of new monkeys and stuff. They're just adding in here, and they look kind of out of place, I guess. But, like, also, we've had weird monkeys in the... I don't know. I just hope it's, like, a conglomeration of all the weird shit that they've done over the years. Like, I don't think... Like, it's definitely not... Motherfucker! Definitely not, like, Rare's Donkey Kong story or anything. Like, this is a very different Donkey Kong. But I still really want to see what Diddy, Chunky, Tiny, like all these characters, even just to get new renders of them would be great. And I'm not even like the biggest Donkey Kong head. Like, I know that's might be a little bit hard to believe. I'm not even like the most insane person just specifically on the Donkey Kong side of things, but I'm more of just like a Rareware nut. But I still really want to see that part of the canon come back in some way, because they definitely have abandoned it in the last I don't know, 2 decades. They really haven't paid that close of attention to it. So I don't know. It'd be kind of nice, I guess. Also, I really like this. I know I'm kind of sucking at it, but I've said it before. I really like minecart levels. I know a lot of people go, oh, they're my least favorite, but like, I don't know. And I feel like this is a fun little mix-up right here between having the upper level on those grindy things. Those are kind of cool. Oh, I tried. How am I supposed to do this? Oh, I see. There we go. Oh! I don't even know what the big coins do, to be honest. I'll just keep grabbing them. See, and even between... Here, let's do this. Even between DKC 2... Like, 2 had those big coins, but it was, like, kind of just a side thing you could do. What is race to 2? Let's see what that is. First to 25 points. Oh, I see. But, ooh. It's taking all my focus. Oh my god. I feel like I'm at a real carnival right now. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Ooh. Yeah, get out of here. Yeah. You see my last shot? I was clean through the target. Honest. You've played this game before, haven't you? But yeah, I don't know. Like there's a lot of weird stuff where Donkey Kong Jungle Beat. So I don't know. I think it'd be fun to see Nintendo try to bring all that into one continuity of some sort. And then in the back of my mind, Banjo and Kazooie will be in this game as well, and it will be the greatest thing known to man. And autism will prevail, and oh, you bitch. And Banjo-Kazooie will be playable characters in the game, and it will be awesome and great and fantastic, and Nintendo will buy back Banjo and actually do something with the IP. It's my IP to sit on and do nothing with. No, I'm just kidding. That will not in a million years happen. But if it did, I don't know. If it did, I would have an aneurysm, probably. It's kind of sad, like, to think about, like, first off, okay, so let's break this down a little bit, okay? Banjo was a rare thing, 100%, but it was made by Nintendo. Nintendo paid for that project. They paid for at least Kazooie. I don't know if I think they paid for Tooie as well. They paid for those games' development, along with, you know, Donkey Kong 64 and some other rare things, like GoldenEye was published by Nintendo. I don't know if they funded that one. I'd have to go back through. I remember at one point I had all this like memorized, but it's been so long. But Nintendo paid for Banjo-Kazooie. That was their IP for like 5 years, and then like, yeah, it went to Microsoft. Nintendo got all the Donkey Kong stuff that they never did anything with. Rare got the Banjo IP they never did anything with besides Nuts and Bolts, which I'm not hating on Nuts and Bolts. We will play that game at some point. I don't think that game's terrible or anything. But you know, it is sad. But to think like Nintendo paid for that, and for a while it was like right in line with all their other characters on IPs and stuff, and then like it hasn't really been used. Like the last time Banjo's been used besides Smash Bros was 2008 in Nuts and Bolts. So really, I mean, I'm not delusional to be like, oh, I could see Nintendo buying the IP. That'll never happen. But on the off chance that somebody's feeling some kind of funky little way, I could see it happening, like someday where Nintendo does something a little bit more than just, because like, yeah, it was a Nintendo IP. It's kind of weird that it's not now. It's the only time that's, as far as I'm aware, where that's really happened. What even just happened there? I can't think of another IP that was like a Nintendo first party, owned first party, that then became somebody else's IP. Maybe the Wonderful 101. That was kind of a Nintendo IP, I think, but then that ended up like Platinum Games bought that IP from Nintendo, and then published that on multiple consoles like after the Wii U era. But like the original was produced by Nintendo, I believe. I think they paid for it. At the very least, they published it, but I'm pretty sure they own the IP to that too. I'd have to double check on that one. But that's the only other one I can think of off the top of my head that was like a Nintendo IP that then was sold, traded, whatever, like given away. And the fact it was so closely associated to Donkey Kong, which is so closely associated with, you know, Mario, like that's the great, like the Wonderful 101, what connection does that have to any of Nintendo? It has none. Like that's just kind of a thing. I think that's the fascinating part, is like Conker's Bad Fur Day is 4 games removed from being in Mario 64 or something. You know what I mean? Like you're just that close. And so I don't know, like I could see it happening one day, but I think like Microsoft would really have to like, I don't even know what Microsoft would have to do for that to happen. I guess just like in the back of my head, I'm like, it's kind of sad that we got Smash Bros. And finally, after all these years, we finally got Banjo back in some way. And then nothing happened. Oh shit, that's my bad. Because that could have been, that really could have been like the opening mark for a new Banjo game. Had Microsoft had somebody like actually taken it upon themselves to make a new IP, or not a new IP, to make a new Banjo game. Like, it doesn't have to be the most crazy thing out there. I feel like you could get some fans to do it and it would be great. Like, I don't know. Anyways, there's no way Microsoft didn't see that reaction to Banjo being in Smash. And it's just kind of weird that even now it's like, no. No. We can't do that. Oh, I was like, what the hell just happened? I don't, was that a glitch? Did I break it? I actually don't know how I did that, to be honest. Ooh. I like they brought Squirters back, though. That's nice. He was the best one from the first game, and he's now dead. Ooh, there's red. I guess the question is what I would even want from like a Banjo 3E. I feel like really what Mario Odyssey did was probably like the best way to do it, where the levels are like interconnected, but you can travel between all of them. And like maybe go, like, I know Banjo's whole thing is like the move system, but like you could do it where it's like less of new moves and more, I don't know, like there's a way to do it without backtracking, I'm sure. Like Nintendo, or not Nintendo, anybody could make a Banjo game, Banjo 3E, and it'd be really solid. And it's just kind of a shame that it hasn't happened, and probably will never happen. I got eager! You know, in the back of my head, because I mean, like, game development is tricky. Why is there an... What is that about? Huh? Maybe the S is for secrets? I don't know what that does for me, though. Oh, shit. I'm bad. Who could have seen that coming? I really don't understand what this is, though. Unless, like, the only thing I can think right now is that that's changing the barrels to not be the TNT barrels, but I don't know why that would be the case. But I know game development is hard, but sometimes I really think, like, if I just sat down and decided, you know what, I'm not going to stream anymore, I'm not going to have fun, I'm going to sit down and just make a Banjo-Kazooie fan game. Like, I don't think that would be the most insane thing. Like, it wouldn't have to be Unreal Engine, most beautiful graphics. Like, those are N64 games, you know what I mean? Like, if you make it on par with GameCube, I think that'd feel even more authentic than something that was, like, super polished, you know, like, realistic or, like, you know, even, like, Donkey Kong Bonanza. Like, if it looks like that, like, holy shit. But also, like, that's not what I'd imagine in my head Banjo 3E looking like. I imagine it looking like a GameCube game, because that's probably what it would have been, you know? And so, I mean, again, like, modeling and so... You're joking! You're jorking my joke right now. That's you jorked me. This is bullshit. That's... Oh my god. Cannot believe that just happened. But, I don't know. I don't feel like it would be that insane to make a Banjo game. Like, it feels like it should be relatively simple. Like, obviously doing something new and new moves and like, it would probably take a few years, but I feel like even... Like, I feel like if there was a team of 20 people, at most, 20 people, they could pump out a Banjo 3E in a year. And I'm not saying they should. I'm not saying, you know, rush it out, get it out. Nothing like that. Just, like, I don't feel like it should take that long to make a game like that. You get some people who make some levels. You know, you probably take a month to design some levels. Like, the design philosophy behind Banjo is pretty well executed and understood at this point. It could probably take a year and a half, you know? I'd imagine that, and then after play testing and making sure, like, why do I keep fucking up right there? And then figuring out, you know, what makes this game unique or whatever, and, like, there's, you know... But I don't feel like it'd be the most insane thing to make a Banjo game. I guess the difference is that games have just come a long way since it... You suck! Why is that spot just screwing me up so bad right now? I still don't know what this does. We know from, like, so like, well, it was like some Xbox leak thing that had, like, a quote Banjo 3E very early on. It had, like, Diamond Beak, it had some, like, newer shoes. So, like, it would have been more of the same, I'd assume. it probably would have gone in a more wacky direction. Like, I don't know. This is such like hyper speculation on something that I don't think was ever even on the table, you know, but it's just like I could see it. I could see it so easily being a thing. And the fact that it's not is just kind of, I don't know, it's kind of fucked up. And after, you know, because like, I think, well, you know, Smash Bros. Would revitalize it. That was 2019. That was 6 years ago now. And not a peep. The most I ever heard was that somebody was working on a Banjo game. And then immediately it already went through like development hell. And that's like the most I ever heard about like a potential Banjo game happening. Which it sounds very similar to what happened to Perfect Dark and like its development thing, because that got announced and then went through its whole hell cycle. I hate this game. I hate this motherfucking game. Why did I twirl? I don't know. I don't know why I twirled. I shouldn't have twirled. Should never ever twirl. Oh my god, that was the end of the level too. Oh my god, get me out. Is this the, oh it is, yeah. See, when you add gimmicks like this, I think this is kind of cool. Even though I suck at it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't know why I did that. I don't know. I thought maybe it'd be easy. Obviously not. Oh. I'm just making like a dad sound. That was not necessary. I like readjusted, my shoulder popped. I'm just getting old, chat. It's happening. Gotta wear glasses now. Just becoming such an old person. Wow, why the fuck? Why am I so bad at this? Yeah, I knew that. I knew I did that wrong. I know. I know. Oh, I'm disappointed in myself too. It's fine. Oh. Okay. Give it a second. I'll go. Why am I still coming over here? I don't need to be here. Oh, well, that makes this a lot easier. What do you think this air would smell like? You think it has like a taste in your mouth, like something in the back of your throat? You're like... What kind of air would make anti-gravity kind of effects? And also, like, what would it taste like? You know, that's the real question that hasn't been answered. Ah! God damn it. I'm back at the start of the level. Oh man. Okay, I was trying to compliment this at first, but now I'm like, okay, this is kind of a slow level to be not putting checkpoints everywhere. Because that happens a lot. I mean, I can see how you speedrun this. I get it. Oh, I didn't see you! I didn't see you! Donkey Kong. Triple trouble, more like Donkey Kong. Triple negative the gravity. Got him. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. I don't know how I did that. Okay. Pro gamer, that's how. That's how. Actually, that's always the answer. If you ever wonder how I do anything awesome, it's because I'm just such a good gamer. Okay, well. Okay. Was. Every time I think pro gamer now, I either think of like now I just think of Garrett the Garbage Man from the Minecraft movie. The best film I've ever seen. Chat, just so you know, for a while, I know some of y'all weren't here probably for that. I'd said if the Minecraft movie ends up being good, I'd eat my Xbox 360 Minecraft disc. Easy enough to say I will not be doing that. So, you know, that's cool. I feel like it's kind of late to talk about it now. It kind of just came and went. Like, I went and saw it twice. I saw the movie twice. It's probably not the right place to talk about this. But I went and saw the movie twice. God bless. And the first time, it was like a full theater, fully packed. Like, it's just about what you'd expect. From like all the videos you see online, people throwing popcorn and stuff. That was about what we got. But the very first day the movie came out. Then, like, almost a week later, we went back and saw it with somebody else. And, you know, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was. Because I've recorded, like, my thoughts on it. And I was going to put, like, a YouTube short together or something. But then watching it again, I was kind of like, you know, it's really not that bad. It's not great, though. Wow, it's the same section over and over and over. This is bad. Okay, this is the first level that I'm actually like, this is not a good gimmick. Because not only is it like, I can't see where I'm going, it's also just really slow. Which, again, not a problem. It's just like, we're really, you know, it takes a minute to get back to where you need to be in the first place. Should try it again. Anyways, not as bad as I thought it was going to be, really, but it definitely was not good. I think what me and like Ender Spider took away from it was like, dude, I would have much rather just had them be in the in the real world more. Like, Jack Black was definitely the highlight, but like there definitely is some feeling of like I kind of enjoyed what was going on in the real world a bit more, and they just kind of cut away from that to go straight to Minecraft, and then it's just like, oh, we're in Minecraft now. It's like, well, I don't know. At least it didn't do like a whole Jumanji thing, you know. I've kind of half expected it to go more in a Jumanji direction, but it didn't, and I mean, I can be appreciative of that. I think that's a very, very, very overdone gimmick. But purple squawks. Hello, purple squawks. Oh, I can't shoot as purple squawks. Okay. What? So what can I do anything as purple squawks, or is purple squawks just squawks but no shooting? Oh my god. What am I? What are? Can I do something with these barrels? Oh. What? But anyways, yeah, that's I don't know, like the whole Minecraft thing just felt like honestly like an afterthought. Like it didn't really feel like, I don't know. And there's so many like, and I hate to be like, oh, the inconsistencies in the movie really make it not good. But like some of it's crazy. Like somebody pointed out, because at first I was like, oh, I don't like that, you know, he has like a fucking gun at some point. Like he just builds a gun that shoots tater tots. It's like, that's dumb. But my buddy Nate was like, yeah, but think about it. You could, like, if you could bring that into the Minecraft world, he's like, I bet you could build that. He's like, that's the cool part. And I was like, you know what? That's a good idea. I never thought about that. Uh-oh. This is the worst. I won't even lie. This is pretty bad. But, I don't know, some of the other stuff, like putting the boots on the iron golem and then it becoming like a special iron golem. I don't know. There's a lot of dumb stuff like that that I just didn't care for. Like I wish I had more to say on it. I really did like the opening bit though. Like that was very. Oh, I'm not dead. Oh, I'm not dead. I'm not dead. I'm not dead. I thought I was dead. I'm not in fact dead. Fucking with me. I don't really understand the mechanics of this, to be real. Thank you. Please, have I hit a checkpoint at all in this? I mean, it's a different level of stress, I'll tell you that much. Oh my god, oh my god. Oh, get me out, get me out. Okay, that's not a good level. That's a bad level. I wouldn't even, like, if you're watching that and you skip through, I wouldn't even blame you on that. That was bad. I didn't like that one. Another boss fight. Kong's enemy. You must be destroyed. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. I do remember this fight though. Okay, I'm not sure what I need to be doing there. So like, what am I supposed to do there? I guess I could you probably run under them. It's probably not like a duck thing. You probably just run under them. I'm like thinking it's too close for some reason. Oh, you can skip over that text, I see. Oh, you just run under it. Oh, I'm stupid. Okay, I see. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. That's the sound a monkey makes. It's also the sound I make when I'm... I don't know what I'm doing. That's the monkey sound, though. That's the sound I make when I monkey. So wait, so Dixie can run under it, but Dinky can't. That, oh yeah, that makes great sense. Mm-hmm. I'm just dead. Oh, okay. I gotta be missing something here. This doesn't feel very kinetic, you know? Just ding 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 ding. What the fuck? Come on. Oh boy. Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, come on! Me too, Dinky. Me flipping too. I do like the fights in here, though. I mean, Donkey Kong Country 1's fights being kind of just like bigger enemies, that's kind of, you know, its thing. DKC 2 kind of had a weird mix of them both. I don't even know what I did there, to be real. Like, you have the giant Zinger, and like, that makes sense, I guess, because it's in the beehive, but... Like, I'm trying to think. There's the boss on the minecart. Right, but what other bosses are there? Like, K. Rool's a really fun fight. I remember that, but I'm trying to think, like, what other fights are in Donkey Kong Country 2? Oh, man. Okay, so just keep running. There we go. Come on, that's gotta be it, right? No, little alien head. Ooh! No, little alien head, don't do it! No! Ooh. What was... Why did I do that? Why did I do any of that? I don't even know if I could have gone up there or not. Oh, you know what that looks like? Like the head? This is so... Like, I know this is probably like a really weird reference to have altogether. Space Station Silicon Valley. That's what this is giving. Now, to be fair, that is a really weird reference, and that's a game that came out way after this. But those guys were also British. And, like, if you ever played that game, it feels very Rareware adjacent. I don't think that... Like, I think that's all a coincidence. Motherfucker. Just kill me. Just kill me. I think that's very much a coincidence that they're both British, and it just kind of has that humor to it. But it really does look a lot like the robot from Space Station Silicon Valley. Like the head and stuff. Donkey Kong is useless in this fight. I don't even think I hit it in time. What the? Right. Right. Okay. So like Dixie really is like essential to this fight. Dinky really doesn't help me with jack shit. Again, I like using Dinky more than I would Dixie, but there we go. Show your face. It's just a terrible design. I'm not like it's, oh, it's fucking terrible. Who designed that? But like, it's just kind of horrific. I don't like it. Maybe I'm trying to think. Was it meant to be creepy? Was it meant to be creepy looking? Do you think? And again, that's still like the most unsatisfying, like, you hit me sound I've ever heard. It's like when I tap my fork on like another fork. I don't know. Dink. Please be it. Kong's win does not compute. Next time we meet, chaos will win. What is that? What did I just grab? Oh no, let's go over here though and see. Hey, Kungs! A ski, not too shabby. A ski, ah. Problem is, though, I'm gonna need its partner before I can get you on your way. Okay. Hang 5, Kungs. Hang 5. Like high five, but hang... Interesting. Interesting slang. Is that real slang, chat? Hello there, Kongs. How are you? My name's Bluey. Pleased to meet you. You wouldn't have brought... Oh, I can see you have it. Never mind. What do I give these guys? What do you want? I don't know. We may go through the whole game and never know. Is our first water level? You know, and DKC2 really didn't have water levels either, like dedicated water levels. It was kind of like those shipwreck levels. See, this is one of the times where I like both versions, like the GBA version's song and this one. Because this one feels a lot darker of a water track. I just want to let it play, not talk over it. But the GBA one's like very pretty, but it's like a remix of the first game's aquatic ambience, which is fine. Like, it's kind of nice to like, because even this game kind of has some references to DKC1 music. Like, it feels nostalgic in that way, and it's kind of neat when games are reminiscent, and it hadn't actually been that long, you know? Like, that's a neat... Oh, fuck you. That's kind of a neat feeling, but... I'm trying to think of other games that kind of did something similar. Like, Mario even did it back in the day, you know? Like, reminiscing on stuff that hadn't happened, like, really that long ago. Oh, my bad. I forgot I was holding it down. You hold it, you drop faster. But... Just a very pretty song. I still think Donkey Kong being in the place of Dinky wouldn't be so bad, but I really do not mind him. Like, I still think like Donkey Kong would make more sense in this, and I'm just imagining like DK swimming around in this water, and like the visual prowess between, you know, the first game and this game is really wild. Like, if you look back at DKC1, not that that's an ugly game by any means, but like it looks plasticky. This looks very good, and it only been 2 years. Like, this coral and the colors, like, it's very vibrant. But like, I just kind of want to see what DK would look like in this level. I'm really shocked that that isn't a thing. Because I don't even feel like you would have to go and change like the physics or anything, because that would mess up some stuff. Like, just to have DK sprite on top of... Oh shit, I didn't realize. On top of Dinky sprite, like, I really feel like that would be like a really easy swap. But it's not a thing. So... Again, you would just figure, though. I couldn't. I should have just went. Ah. I didn't see a single checkpoint. Oh, I did see a checkpoint. I just didn't realize I got it. Good job. Keep rubbing the bud. Good job. Is that still on the App Store? I wonder. Smosh made a video years and years ago, probably like well over a decade at this point. Like a riff on Flappy Birds at the time, when that was like an important big game that was going on. Well, that's something. But in their video, they were joking, God damn it, about some game called Rubby Bird, and you would just keep rubbing the bird on the screen and it'd like give you a timer. It's just like a bullshit, like almost like a cookie clicker, but even worse, right? Why do I keep doing that? But now I'm kind of curious if that's so, because I remember having that as a kid. I remember being like, oh, that's so funny, dude. Let me show my friends. Which, I mean, you know, good gag app. Man, the art of gag apps. Rest in peace, gag apps. Not really a thing anymore. You know, it's an app that plays one sound or something. Why? Same spot. Wake up, fool, dummy, stupid. Not you watching me. I'm talking about me, not you. Anyways, though, now I'm kind of curious if Rubby Bird is still on the App Store or not. But there used to be a lot of like gag apps, like, oh, this one is beer, and you tilt it over and the beer would come out. Like, that's an old school like iPhone app and stuff, but like it was really cool at the time. Like, that was like slightly before my time when I was like aware of like that kind of stuff. But there were still plenty of like gag apps and stuff when I was a kid, and I don't know, you really don't see that anymore. It's all, well, here's TikTok and here's, you know, which like that's totally fine. I don't misconstrued. It's just like I do wonder, like if you could download, I don't know, I guess because people just have so many apps on their phone now. It's like, why would I download an app? And I mean, I don't even think people care about like how much space is on their phone. I don't even think that's a conscious thing most people worry about anymore. At least I know for me, I don't. I have like 512 gigs on my phone, and I've used like a very tiny amount of that. But I guess it's like, I don't want that many icons on my phone. I already have so many icons on my phone. I don't want to add to that amount, you know, with some gag app that I'm going to show one person. You know, I'd rather send them a funny video I saw or something. I guess that's maybe what it is. I don't know. Is there a science behind gag apps, chat? Probably not. What I'm saying is I want more apps that I have to rub birds in, okay? Yeah, see, he has all the characteristics of Donkey Kong, but also can roll on water and stuff. Like, it's just kind of neat. I don't know. I do like how calm this game is, though. Where, like, DKC 2 feels very stressful, but then has, like, very, like, I don't even know how to describe its music, but it's, like, ambitious. Like, it feels like, you know, it's trying to push you the best it can, you know. This definitely feels like a more relaxing Donkey Kong experience, I guess. It's like the best way to put it. At least with this soundtrack. I don't really know on the GBA one how I'd feel on that. It's kind of the same, but kind of different too. That waterfall looks really cool. Where'd that remote go? Oh, where'd I put it now? Where'd I put it now? I was gonna do a funky. I was gonna... Yeah, look at that. Wow. Or like Consumer 1, or... kind of with that filter, like makes the water look even more, I don't want to say realistic, but it's definitely like kind of blurs it together. That you can kind of tell the outline of it, but like with just like a little bit of scan lines, it definitely looks, I don't know, it's kind of neat because really there aren't a ton of transparency effects. I mean, like think about Super Mario World. Like it didn't even do transparency in Super Mario World, right? It did it had like dithering, you know. But like this game does it right. It has like real transparency. I don't know what like technology evolved in between then for the Super Nintendo, but like, oh, you idiot. But just being able to do that, it's like very, very cool. I know for some people, like not having the scan lines kind of like a crime for these games, but I don't know. I think they hold up pretty well. I don't think they need the scan line. Like it doesn't, to me, it doesn't change how they look. There are some games that I really do think... Oh. I do think there are some games that really depend on it. Like maybe Mario RPG kind of needs it. I don't know if there's like a... Like if I ever stream that, I don't really know how we'll go about doing that, but... Oh shit, I need to see about upping my bit rate. At least for the recordings. Anyways, mumbo jumbo. Mumbo jumbo. Point is, pretty graphics, bro. That's the most bullshit I have seen in this game. Did you see that? I got to the ledge in the game and said, but this is a slippery slope. Did you consider that? And I said, no. And it said, cool. well, here we're gonna pretend it's a slippery slope for you. I'm like, wait, but that no, wait. And it did it anyways, because it hates me. Specifically me. I heard the game say it. It said it where you guys couldn't hear it though. It said Stumblin', and I said, yeah, what's up? And it said, fuck you. I was like, oh. Ooh, that was almost bad. Again with the, no, stop it. Oh, okay, that may have been my fault. Chat, can I tell you a little secret? This is just between you and me, okay? So I've been on the hunt recently for Nintendo Labo stuff, okay? I have a game theory that within the next year, Nintendo Labo is going to get very expensive. It's going to be one of those, because right now people kind of forget it exists, right? So here's the thing. I have bought the robot kit, which is the cheapest one of the bunch. The robot kit doesn't go for like a crazy amount online from what I've seen. Especially new, right? Okay, I'm gonna have to figure out how to... Dude, I cannot believe that. So I already had the robot kit that I bought forever ago, right? And like I had bought the VR kit and built the VR headset like everybody did. Everybody built the VR headset. My local game store had 2 Labo sets that they had since 2017 or 2018, whenever Labo, like whenever those Labo kits came out. So it was the first set and the VR, the big VR set, not the small one, the big VR set. And they said they weren't able to get rid of them back in the day, and they finally put them back out on the shelf just because it was like, well, hopefully somebody wants them. And I'm telling you now, chat, those games are going to get so expensive. Buying the games on their own, not a problem. But trying to find a cardboard that like, it's cardboard. Like, they're not going to stay like that forever, you know? And I think a lot of people who built that stuff, you know, over the last 7 years, they've kind of disintegrated, right? So I've been on the hunt now, basically to try to find decent deals on Labo stuff. And I paid probably a little more than I should have, to be fair, on those Labo sets. But then again, if you look online right now, if you're like, I want to buy the big VR set, to buy one that's new and like hasn't been opened, because you can find a lot, but like almost every VR kit, even if it's like, oh, it's not completely built, almost every VR kit is missing the VR headset, because that's what everybody built. Everyone built the VR headset. It took a while to build. They said, oh well, okay, I guess we'll guess we won't do that. And that's the whole thing. And that, whoa. What the hell? How do I get this? What do I do to get you? I feel really dumb right now. How do I... Maybe I bring it on that side? Like, hear me out. Like... No, there's no way. I don't know how to do this one. I'm just gonna go. Oh, maybe. Okay, wait. How does that work? I mean, I see the thought, maybe. Maybe I need to throw at the very last moment. Anyways, Labo. So I'm just saying, if you got any interest in that, you should absolutely hoard that shit. Because I'm telling you, one day it's going to be nostalgic for me. And not just nostalgic, it's going to be like... Because there are going to be kids who genuinely played with it, who then go, oh, remember those Labo things? Those are kind of cool. I wish I'd get my hands on those. And then it's going to be like $200. Like, Nintendo, I can't think of a single time Nintendo has made something so fragile. Like, I don't think those things are necessarily fragile, but they do just disintegrate over time. You know what I mean? That's just how Labo works. So I could absolutely see at some point it becoming like a, I don't know, like a very rare collectible thing. Not that that's why I buy stuff, but like the thought of one day being like, man, I really want to play these. And also Mario 64 music. She's playing a Mario, or she's playing an N64. I'll go back in there. Oh no, you're not. No, Grandma, I want to hear more Mario 64. Grandma, what the fuck? Go back to being lazy. Go back. Oh, dang. I should have... I wanted to, like, listen to it a little more. One more time. Okay, whatever, Grandma. But yeah, that's where like, that weird Mario 64 song comes from. Like, it sounds like Peach's Castle, but then it kind of does its own thing as well. It's kind of weird. But yeah, I don't have anything more really to add on the Labo discussion. But it is one of those things that, like, especially with the Switch 2 not being, quote, compatible, like, I'm sure they will run, but like the Switch 2 isn't going to fit within the Switch 1. Like, it's going to be one of those novelty things. I can already see, did you know, back in 2017, or it might have been 2018, Nintendo made this game called Nintendo Labo. There were 4 sets, and it was a big failure, just like the e-reader. And look at how expensive e-reader crap is now. Right? And like how sought after some of that, especially like in the Pokemon community and stuff. Like, I could already see it. Also, this level seems fairly late in this. I mean, I guess not. There's like little bomb guys, but it just seems kind of... Also, isn't it kind of weird that some of the Kremlings just have like one color? But those green Kremlings are just one scale color. I wonder if that was like a limitation thing, or if that was just a design choice. I don't know. But yeah, so the only VR, or sorry, the only Labo set I don't have now is the car one. And I did pick up a really, really cheap, incomplete copy of the VR set. And I still have my VR headset from way back in the day. So I'm thinking about building those at some point, maybe even on stream, and just building those and kind of, because like, it's just neat. It's just neat, and it's one of those things that like definitely is going to be a novelty one day, and it's going to be expensive. And even something as small as like, what if my kids want to go, hey daddy, I want to build Labo? So that could be a fun experience, you know, and hopefully I'll have a place to store said cardboard, and you know. But I just feel like it's so easy to lose those pieces, or they break, or, you know, I don't know. So anyways, but I've been keeping my eye on Labo like crazy the last couple months. And I recommend anyone who also might want to do Labo one day, even though that was like a long time ago. Man, I suck at this. Even though it was a long time ago, like, definitely look into that, because yeah. Anyways, that's my secret to you, but don't tell nobody. I want you guys buying up all my Labo stock. But like, I don't think people realize how bad Labo did. Like, it did really bad. Like, if a dedicated game store can't even get rid of Labo, oh shit, oh shit. Oh, the fish. Oh, the fish. Oh, that was my bad. That was my bad. I don't even have an excuse for that. But like, I looked at them too, and I was like, "Oh, those are neat." Like, if those are here next time I come, and then like a month later I come in, and they're still sitting. They've just been sitting there. It's like nobody's buying these right now. Oh no, not that fish. But I could absolutely see it be like, again, the VR Labo set, stupid expensive online new. I think it's like 150. I'd have to check if that's the original price or not. But it's like, good luck trying to find one that still has all the pieces. I just looked over. I don't know how I missed a Twitch chat. Hello, data Zenus. I'm sure that message might be old. But yeah, I'd get into the country games too. Country games are great. Sorry if you like, and I suck at them apparently. Call you Zim. Okay, man, sometimes I can't ever tell if, because Twitch chat doesn't move very often, and so sometimes I go, shit, has Twitch chat just been sitting there and I haven't been reading it, or is this a new message? Like on YouTube, I can usually have it set up where I can see like when the timestamps come in. I don't know if I can do that with Twitch or not. I really need to figure out if I can or not, because I'm bad about, I don't want to like respond to something that was like 10 minutes ago. It makes sense. I don't know. Anyways, no, the country games are great, and I've honestly, this one's been great too. Why is that one getting me so bad? Why are these two getting me so bad? Okay, hold on. Focus. Stop talking about cardboard. Stop talking about funky monkey. No more screw ups. Chat setting, chat appearance, timestamps for new messages. This is the first setting I was trying to want to log on. Oh, well, thank you, chat member. I will do that then. Absolutely. Because yeah, that's been my biggest blunder with Twitch is because YouTube chat just moves a lot more. Like there's no real excuse. I check YouTube more. I look over there, and then it's like my eyes are so programmed to look only at the YouTube chat that I don't notice when Twitch chat moves, and then I don't know how old a message is. And yeah, I should have that turned on for sure. Okay, are we done? Are we done yet? Hello, buddy. Where's the barrel at? I'm not going to stress about these guys, but I'd like to know where the barrel is. Can I throw him over? Oh, you can run past the goal. Ah, interesting. I still don't know what these do, to be honest, but that's okay. Okay, I guess let's do one mini game. Okay, let's see what endurance is. Today's event will be throwing game. The long man, you give me no time. This is going to be like taking candy from a baby. Hey Cranky, have you considered maybe not doing that? Oh, that's it? And I still somehow get bananas and coins. Okay. Cool. Can I go back in? Can I do it again? Or is it like a one-time deal? Here, I can do better on endurance. You can give me a second try, Swanky. Come on. 3, 2, 1, go. I wonder if Cranky will ever miss, or if it's just like how long I go here. The ball's like off center too, so you have to like, I don't know, I'm kind of just like making a pretend reticle in my brain. Oh, okay. I somehow win though. You fraudster, I'm off to consult my lawyer about this. Yes, give me the bananas and the coins. I don't know what the coins do. Yes, give me the coins. Okay. I don't know, the vibes of this game are definitely different. Like, it just kind of feels... Like, I could definitely see where people would prefer DKC 2. And, like, it's, I don't know. I guess... I don't even want to say more serious, but it definitely feels more... lively, maybe is a good... Oh, shit. Oh, I'm dumb. But lively might be a good way to put it. Like, this just seems like a lot calmer of a game. Between the music and just like... Oh my god. And the, Wow. Wow. Oh, he also just walks off the cliff. Interesting. Maybe I should just wait for him to do that. But I won't. I will grab this instead and actually turn around and hit him. Ugh. So I could definitely see, but this, I am like, is Donkey Kong Country 1 not kind of like this as well? And like its vibes? Like, that's kind of my question. It's like, the first game kind of feels like it's a very, there's like the whole natural kind of, you know, thing of kind of too. So I don't know. Maybe this is more in line. Again, they all kind of have their own vibe going on. I could see why somebody would prefer 2 though, in the vibes department. But so far, there's been one level that I didn't like in this, and that was the slow gas level. That's the only one that I've been like, ah, that sucked. Like, most of these gimmicks have been relatively well thought out. I mean, is a good way to put it. Maybe not the most fun, but it's, you know, it's thought out though. Hey, look at this. Look, she could drink the water. Like, that's just a cool use of, like, okay, well, we already had this. Let's kind of build upon that. I don't know. Ugh. Ooh, oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Wow. Wow. Okay. It's kind of weird too. Does Donkey Kong Country 1 or 2 use the L and R buttons at all? I don't feel like they do. I feel like this is a new thing for this. I'll be honest though, I don't really understand what's happening with... Oh, I'm just supposed to jump, I see. I don't... Oh, shit. I don't know what I'm getting as a reward for doing the bonus barrels. Like, I knew what I was getting in 2. I was getting those... Well, no, what did those do? I guess it was just like, to say, hey, you did it, but also... Isn't that what the Kongs holding the giant coins are? So what is the bonus coins doing in this? I don't know. I'm not worried about completing this one the same way I am with the second game. Oh, look at that. She'll, like, it'll look towards the camera to do it. That's kind of cool. See, there's enough attention to detail here. It's nice. Another brother bear coin that I don't know how to use. I kind of like this. I feel like this could be like its own little mini game thing. Well, not mini game, but like its own game or something. Again, I'm really confused on this. I guess oh, was that the only? Oh, I get one shot at that? Really? Seriously? Since when has that been the case? I was gonna say you probably throw it here and then like that one actually makes sense. Wow, I'm kind of disappointed that he spawned. Respawn for me, please. That's actually really disappointing. I figured it out like right after I said it. Ugh. Alright, just get me out. Just get me out. Fish food frenzy. Is this the one where I have to feed the fish? It is the one where I have to feed the fish. This one's kind of a fun gimmick. Oh, I'm not supposed to feed him that, my bad. Oh. No, don't eat that. Eat the fish. Oh, shit. It's kind of a neat mechanic. Stop. Oh, that my bad. Bum ba da bum ba bum ba da ba dum bum. I don't know why that sound effect just gets me. It's the most cartoony eat sound I've ever heard. Look how satisfied that fish is. Look at him. That's a happy boy. Uh-oh, he's not so happy now. Does this guy have a name? I need to know his name. I like to imagine his name is Roy. Roy the fish. No, he's pissed. Again, these visuals are so nice. Like, genuinely, these are some of the nicest Super Nintendo visuals, I think. Like, I can't think of another game that has this detailed of, like, textures, you know what I mean? I guess not textures, just sprites. Oh, fuck you. Okay, just go, just go, just go. And like, to be honest, think about it, like Echo the Dolphin also came out like on the Sega Genesis, right? And like there's 2 Echo games. And that whole the whole game is water. And I would argue it doesn't look, I mean it definitely has its own look to it, and I think it looks good. But it's definitely one of those things where it's like does it look as good as this? I don't think so. From memory, no. I don't think it does. It's a lot more simplistic looking. But then you have something like this, and it's like, wow, this is just... Like, even if some of the other stuff's kind of like, oh, it's just kind of... whatever. Like, it just kind of looks like environmental stuff. Like, this does look really, really nice, the water levels. So far, I mean, I'm shocked the fish hasn't... Oh, fuck. Shocked the fish hasn't, I'm pissed at me yet. Uh-oh. There we go. I like that these levels end, like, in a cave, too. That's kind of neat. Oh. The rocks have moved. Squirt's Showdown. Did I wait, did I read that right? Yeah, I think I did. So I think this is about where I quit playing on the GBA version. Because I remember this boss fight being really, really fucking annoying. No, his name's Squirts. Yep, Squirt's Showdown. You sure did, Squirt. I'm already hating it. No, but I remember this fight and being like, what the fuck? And then not really continuing past this. I can't, it's like, it took me forever either to beat this fight or something. I cannot stand you. I'm already pissed. Pissed. What is that from? I'm doing a bit, but I don't know what that, what is I'm pissed. What is that from? I don't even know. I just sound stupid. Ooh. Okay. Please, for the love of God. I cannot how do I don't even understand. Like, it's just like the platforms are not what you think they are. And that's kind of ass. Also, I don't know what the developers were smoking when they made this, to be real, but definitely something. Like, I don't even know what this is supposed to be. Is this supposed to be a crab? Is this supposed to, like... I guess it's just supposed to be Squirt. I think I have closed his eyelids more. Okay. Okay. Alright, stop being annoying. Okay, I see. You have to hit it twice. I'm following. Yeah, I think these might be, because I was gonna say earlier, I was like, I think the boss fights might be some of my favorites in this one, but no, I don't think so. Oh no, oh, oi! Oh, I made it and I screwed myself. Oh, yeah, I don't think the boss fights are super solid in this one. Which, like, even if I don't really recall what the boss fights were in DKC 2 off the top of my head, besides the Zinger fight, like, I remember that one. There's the one with the jumpy guy. I remember that one being really whatever. But, like, at least, you know, I didn't feel like they were bullshit. They were hard, but I didn't feel like they were just kind of whatever. This is kind of whatever, I guess. DKC1, like, I guess them being giant enemies, like, it does make them a bit more memorable because, like, I could tell you all those. You got the Naughty, and that boss fight sucks, and you got the bird, and that, you know, the neckies, and that one kind of is whatever, and... Oh my god, I'm getting so pissed off at this. Who play test this game? Oh, come on. No, get... Okay, stop. You can't get so frustrated at this. It's just Donkey Kong. Oh, this is really testing my patience. Like, at least this platform sticks out a bit further, so you're more likely to hit that one. It's like, if you're going on the right side, you might as well just say fuck off. Oh my god, please. I cannot believe how many times I have just fallen. It's not been the water, it's been the stupid platforms. It kind of sounds like King Boo doing a laugh at him. Okay. That could have been so much worse. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay, do not screw up this jump. Do not screw it up. Hold it. There we go. I have the other ski now. Hello, welcome. Hello, Mr. 16-bit. The Mr. 16-bit. The real question is your dad 32-bit? Or is he 8-bit? You know, which one is it? Okay. Wait here, Kongs, while I get my latest and greatest boat yet. Bonkers, I built a cool turbo feature that'll be sure to take you to the new heights. Just press Y. Bust a move, got a groove. Ooh, look at the speed we got on this one. So you can see we've completed both of these. Have we done this over here? I don't know what this is. Oh, it's Bramble Bear. Ha, welcome there, Kongs. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Bramble, the famed something. I'm glad those horrible machines are destroyed. See, I don't understand what they want. It's a picture of a pot, am I supposed to be finding secret items for these guys? I don't even know. Now I get up the waterfall. K3. Crevice creepers. Oh, so now we're at the snow level. Oh, this doesn't look like snow. Okay, I very much remember this level. So I think this is probably, like, I think I beat that boss, and then I think I quit soon after. Oops, shit. Eee. Well, that could have gone way worse. I don't know why they didn't grab the vine. It just rolls so fast. Like, I don't know if I'm just doing something wrong on these, or... Like, maybe up here? No. Some of these have had me pretty confused, though. What? Maybe... No? So the game allows you to get up here, because there's definitely a rope there. I mean, again, I don't want to spend too long looking at some of these, because I've skipped over some of them, but... this is the second one where it's been like... Do I not understand a mechanic about slowly rolling a barrel? Like, I can set it down. I can throw it up. Oh. Hold on. Nope. Seriously? Oh my eye. Ah. You see the vision already. Okay, but the real question is... Oh shit, come on. Real question is, can I bounce it off this wall here? There you go. Oh, bullshit. Game, I'm holding up. What more do you want from me? Seriously? I will, at this point, I'm determined. I have determination. God damn it. I feel like that worked the first time, did it not? Oh, damn. So that it can work. I think there's just like a sweet spot. Motherfucker. This is getting on my nerves. No. Seriously? I can't win. I cannot win on this. I don't even know what this gets me. Besides just... Good job, you collected another coin. They're probably just more hero coins that I didn't care about in the first place. There's probably a cheat code to get all of these anyways, just like there was in the second game. But it's about the principle of the matter. Dixie, you will do it! I believe in you, Dixie. Yes! No! Oh, Dixie, God, I swear to God. I don't know what I'm gonna do to you, but it's definitely gonna be immoral, and is gonna lead to your death. Probably like hang you from a ceiling fan by your hair. Forget it. No, no, don't forget. No, I'm not gonna forget it. No. No, at this point I put too much time in. Loss of commitment, something, something, something. No. Motherfucker. I'm holding up. That's the crazy thing, is I'm holding up. And it's like the game just doesn't give a shit. Motherfucker. I genuinely don't understand. Am I just supposed to hold it up the whole... Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on. You're a suck! I'm losing it. Dixie, please, for the love of God. That would have worked, you jerk. Come on, do it. You motherfucker. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I will succeed. I don't care if this is the rest of the stream. I'm gonna do it. You fucking bitch. Like, I don't really understand what I'm doing. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Turn, you fucking moron. You fucking moron. Turn you. Okay, there's one other thought I have, and maybe it's I can't do it with Dixie. Maybe I need to do it with what's his face? No, we're not done. We're not done. We're swapping Kongs. Okay. That's all it was. You fucking... Okay. Seems stupid and dumb and stupid. Work so hard on that. All for what? All for what? All for me to die! Ooh. Ooh. I'm not really sure what the game expects me to do there. Oh, I remember hating this level a lot, and I can tell you why. Man, all those lives we had at the start, they've kind of dwindled, didn't they? Okay. Whoa, that looked... Oh, the whole screen glitched out. What the hell? OBS, buddy? You having a stroke? I wonder if that's, Well, because how many times has that happened? That's a new issue. Deactivate it, reactivate it. Maybe that'll fix it. Who knows? Oh boy. Oh shit. Oh, thank you. Oh, I was like, how much more of this can I do? Thank you. Oh, this level just, or this, that level just kept going. The minecart level. But the graphics are definitely more vibrant in this game. Not that DKC 2 wasn't, like, I'm thinking specifically the Beehive level was very vibrant. But it looks almost like Bloom, but for a Super Nintendo game. I don't know, it just seems like overly bright, maybe. Like, it's very colorful. I just don't know if it really fits, I guess was what I'm getting at. Oh shit. Man, that one sucks. You know, it's kind of sad too to think about, like, I don't want to say sad, but like every sprite here was a 3D model. That's probably either in some archive that we'll never see, just for multiple reasons, or it's lost the time. You know what I mean? Kind of interesting to think about. 'Cause I mean, I think I don't know if it's for sure that those renders that they oh shit, the renders they show off, like pre-rendered stuff, like for art, like box art and manual and all that. I don't know if those are the same models they use for the in-game stuff, but they probably are, and they're probably lost to time. Damn. Either lost to time or in Rare's archives, and we'll probably never see them unless Rare gets hacked at some point. Which, I mean, every company seems to get hacked these days, so honestly, I feel like it's just a matter of time. Not that I'm saying it should happen, I'm just saying that there's probably a chance that it will at some point. Look, if Pokemon, the biggest company of all time, can get hacked, like at what point? And I like, again, when you know, Giga Leak or Terra Leak for Pokemon or whatever, like when that happens, that's never a good thing when like personal emails get out. But when game assets and stuff get saved and the internet finally gets to, like, you know, its comeuppance on stuff, it's like, that's nice. Companies should just have that stuff available anyways. That shouldn't be a thing they hold, but preservation. What I'm getting at is, Rare, you should release your stuff so that people don't feel the need to hack you. That's not even Rare, that's every company. Like, it would just make fans happy, you know? Oh, shit. I bet that thing was behind it. I bet the coin guy was behind the thing. Oh well, I don't care. I'm like, I don't care. Just keep going. Like, my thoughts on like what I would actually want to see out of, because there's like so many things. I've said this before, like Rare has such a nice archive of stuff. Shit. Stuff that fans would absolutely die to see, you know? I'm shocked that none of it's ever just made its way online to some extent. Like, the Dinosaur Planet thing came out, right? And I'd have to argue that Dinosaur Planet is probably one of the least talked about, like, canceled projects from Rare, you know? 12 Tales is pretty up there. Early Banjo-Kazooie is pretty up there. Project Dream is, you know, probably the most talked about thing out of Rare's repertoire. I'm just kind of shocked that it like never really happened. And by the way, that's the only, that box right there, that's the only one in the entire game, apparently, if I'm correct. But like, I don't know, and we've talked about this so many times, but companies being greedy, or I don't want to say greedy, but if a company wanted some extra cash, they could be like, hey, for $10, here's a demo of a game that we never ended up making. Enjoy. You know what I mean? Or, I mean, even in the case of like, I don't know. I just feel like there's so many different things that companies could do if they just were like, hey, here's some assets and stuff that we made 20 years ago and we think fans would appreciate it. And where am I going? You know, what is this? And we think fans would appreciate it, and we really want to give back to the community or whatever, you know, something. Okay, there is a banana up here, so maybe I just, oh, I see. Okay, understood. Wow, this is a hard jump right here. Wow, you gotta really be on that shit. Seriously? What more do you want from me? Ah, come on. Ah, just... Wow, why is this jump is actually kind of crazy. I can't, okay, and I'm sure maybe Dixie can jump higher. Okay. Fuck me in the ass gently, I guess. There we go, thank you. Oh my god. No, don't you fucking dare, bitch. I don't know why I did that. That's kind of hard to judge. Okay. Yeah, this level has definitely put a stressor on me. Oh, oh, no, 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 no. Oh, buddy. Okay, the slippery platform thing might be the worst thing in this. Out of all the Donkey Kong, oh my god, out of all the Donkey Kong games, like, I remember when I first played those games, you know, being like, ah, it really feels like your judgment of where stuff is definitely off. But for fuck's sake. But I remember, like, that it was kind of like a learning curve, you know, but this, I mean, I really didn't struggle with that through the first two. What is going on? Also, that voice crack was disgusting. What is going on with this? Dude, are you fucking with me? Thank you. I'm so over the bird thing. I don't even care. Look, I did it once. The fact the game said, nah, screw you. Not again! You gotta be fucking with me. No. No, it's not fair. No. No. I tried so hard and got so far. And in the end, I gotta do this shit again. Okay, that wasn't so bad with her. Where are we going? Where the hell are we? My eyes are starting to do that thing where I'm just going cross now. It's like, oh, I don't want to keep looking at this. If you slip me up one more time, I swear. Dude, we should have been done with this level already. But somebody on the programming team decided they didn't want to program slopes correctly today. They said no. No. Who needs properly programmed slopes when we have funny slopes? Funny slopes. See, I'm pretty sure you can just run under this. Yeah. Also, the zingers are like robotic and metal. Kind of interesting. I don't think I just realized that. I guess because I'm used to how they look, but like, no, that is kind of bizarre. And not bizarre, the bear that we saw earlier. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Thank you. Yes, definitely worth the 2 lives that gave me. Oh my god, get me the fuck out of here. Rack a shock croc. You know something too that I kind of miss? DKC 1 had like the after you beat a level, it's like you get the little fanfare. Not really a thing anymore. Just, and at least in DKC 2 they would play like instruments and stuff, but this one is kind of just like you just kind of beat the level, look around, and now you're back on the. Maybe that's what's missing. Like not even like I'm not even kidding. Like maybe that's that feeling of like you don't feel like you're getting rewarded in the same way. You know what I mean? Like I'm not even joking. Like maybe that's what it is for some people. It's something I didn't even notice until just now. I was like, you know, I kind of miss like DK and Diddy just doing like a little dance, like a little jig. It's kind of the same thing with like Banjo-Tooie takes that away, and then you get people who are like, well, I miss that. Which like I think both ways make sense. Like one hand, yeah, I do miss the rewarding thing. On the other hand, it is kind of annoying to have that. I still don't know what the browser coins do. Bizarre, maybe it's, I think I just said, I'm not going to repeat what I just said. I just realized what I said, like my brain just calculated. And I don't think I want to say that again. Ooh, that could have killed me, for real. Who is shooting at me right now? I do like this level though. This has been pretty cool. Oh no, oh no. Got too cocky. That was the most bad. I don't want to know if there's something up here or not. Oh, that looks like something. Shit. Oh, look, it's another bonus barrel that I don't know what this is gonna do for me. But I'm gonna bash the baddies. Oh, 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 actually that's sick. Oh, I just realized those platforms are to protect you. Oh, I'm so glad I found this one, actually. This one's sick. What am I supposed to do? Just shoot whatever you just gave me? Whatever. Get out of town. Seriously, get out of town. Get out of town. Squirters is still, like, I think the best animal buddy for sure. Like, I may not be the biggest fan of, like, his kind of weird design or whatever, but, like, I definitely hope he comes back in Bonanza, because bro's a homie. Shit. I kind of put myself in that position. I don't know what I just did there. I have no idea. For some reason, my brain was like, I can shoot and also climb on. And no, you cannot. I'm absolutely chewing on my tongue right now. I've talked about that before. I'm so bad, like, I don't know if it's an anxious thing. It's definitely not an anxious thing. It's a focus thing. It's like, I'll be hyper-focusing on something, and then I'll realize I'm just absolutely gnawing on my tongue. I don't know if that's a regular thing that people do. It's just a me thing. I used to chew gum a lot. That might be why. I don't know. I should probably see if that's just like an ADHD thing, or that's just I'm really dumb and for some reason absolutely eat my tongue. Which is already, I mean, it's already in my mouth, so I mean, you know, can't be that bad to eat your tongue. God, could you imagine how bad that would hurt, though, to, like, fucking take a chunk out of your tongue or something? I mean, it happens to some people. You know, people get in fights and stuff, and then flush down your... That's why they tell you if you're in a fight or something, like, to keep your mouth a certain way. Yeah, you stay over there, bitch. Yeah, that's what I thought. Go home. Go home. Hey, what'd I say? Go home. Shoot. That's what I thought. That was kind of easy. There we go. That was a fun level. I like that one. See, that's where some people are like, oh, it's more gimmicky, but I'm like, that's a fun gimmick. In my opinion, I don't know. Now this does not seem nearly as fun. Ah, yes. Where do the penguins fit within the Donkey Kong lore? We're getting some slowdown. This game's just too intense, baby. Oh. I am one of you guys. I am the penguin. See, I like these levels too. They're like very I mean, they're just like regular Donkey Kong stages. There's kind of something too that like I mentioned at the end of DKC2 was like I felt like we kind of lost like just regular Donkey Kong levels. Like in my opinion, these are the most fun is the run and bop stuff. But I understand like you make a lot of those levels and it's like okay. But where's I don't even think it's the variety. It's just like where, like I'd imagine that's harder to make. You know, it takes more resources to make a full stage that you kind of run through versus something you have to be slow and methodical on. But I mean, those are the most fun levels. So once you get to run through, run and bop, you know, I love platforming in my platformer game. Damn it, and I want to platform more. I don't know if I can roll into these guys or not. I'm assuming not. See, that was a great level. It was short because you can kind of run through it, but it was good. I liked it. Bleak's house. Oh, is this? Oh, shit. Wait. This is, okay, I don't have to do anything. She'll automatically shoot towards them. Maybe? Oh, I see. You change your... I see based on the ball. That is really weird, actually. Wait, is this the thing for Banjo-Kazooie? This seems very similar to the snowman from Banjo-Kazooie. Did you hear his laugh, though? That's what made me realize. That's like the exact laugh. That has to, like, I guess those guys are a reference to this, I guess. I just didn't know. Oh, I fucked up. Oh, wait, no, I didn't. Oh, shit. Ah! Oh, I've never seen such bullshit in my life. I mean, I can't think of another game where I've actually done like a snowball fight. Especially with a snowman, so you know, that's unique, I guess. I wonder what came first, the snowman fight or the mini game and then the snowman fight, like in development. Like which idea came first? Ooh. His laugh's actually so shit. Ah, I'm so stupid. Come on, dude. What do you think the flashing thing on his, like, you think it's a button? You think it's just like, you think he's a robot snowman? Like, I got so many questions, you know? How did he come to life? How is he living? Like, that's such a very specific, not only just laugh, but like a very specific thing is like, the snowman throwing snowballs at you and then making that sound and laughing at you. Like, that's a very specific thing. I mean, maybe it's a joke I don't get. Could be like a British thing, but I doubt it very much. It just seems like a very like, oh, we had a concept and then let's put it in Banjo-Kazooie as well. You know what I mean? Yeah, you thought. Undertale? Question mark? Whee! Right. Right. No. I'm following. Every other boss is giving me some kind of... Maybe I need to talk to you again? Well, good. How are you? This barter whoops. Funky fellow has been acting a bit weird lately. I swear he's up working some super secret project. I just reckon. What do you have on your... Okay. So maybe I need to go talk to Funky again? But that's like the first time that I've... I don't know, beat a boss and I got a coin instead of... an item. Which I mean, it's fine. I just might be missing something. Someone told me I've been extra busy lately. Well, it's something a bit special. If you can find all the DK coins, you can put them down for deposit on something. Come back when you've got more, Kongs. I'll keep you informed. Okay, so that's just a 100% completion thing, which we are not doing. It's not happening. Oh, secret. Concave. Concave. Banana board. Ooh, maybe this is like one of those games that I should have like the manual for, and like I'm missing a bit of context. But I'm very much like, what is happening and why? Like, why am I finding these banana birds? Why am I doing Simon Says? I know like what the ending of this game is, I suppose. So like, am I... Oh, don't do that again. No, leave. So like, can you not, if you don't find all the banana birds? I'm just like serious questions. Like I'm wondering, like, what? Nothing over there. And I think we've seen everything on this side. We've done everything here. Because like, I think the only main ones that have like levels are the ones with flags, which we've done those, so. Okay. I just don't know what the point in the whole snow section was. Buzzer Brigade. I'm not sure how much longer I'll be going on this, to be fair, but we'll see. I'm starting to get kind of tired. Oh, cool. I gotta figure out what those coins do. I don't think I've ever heard this song before. The hitbox on this is so strange. I don't know why I did that. I didn't need to do that. I kind of don't know how I feel about this song. Oh, you know, I just thought of something too. I don't know if these coins save. That would really suck if the coins do not save and it like resets like the DKC2 does. That would be so funny. Ah, that was my bad. Bonus. No, it's purple squawk. I can't explain to you why, but Squawks is not, like, this guy does not control very well. Something's off about him. Maybe it's because he doesn't control exactly like Squawks, or maybe it's something else. I'm not really sure, but something feels off on him. And that grabby thing sucks too. I prefer having the shoot one. Oh, yeah. It's about that time, chat. If I can get through at this level, though, I'll be pretty satisfied. I feel like we've gone pretty far into this, to be fair. Like, I wasn't sure how much progress we'd make on this. I was like, well, either this is going to be another one of those, like, really, really long games. Like, DKC 2 is just so difficult. Like, and those levels are very long, and I don't need to go this way. So honestly, I wasn't sure, and I'm not sure how far we are in this so far, but I feel like we have to be relatively decently far. I'm even bothering with the letters. I don't even know. That's why I keep telling myself, like, why am I bothering with half of this? I mean, I guess because it's fun. It's fun to interact. And if I was, you know... Oh, okay, so you can't kill those. Good to know, I guess. No. Oh, I see. But I could definitely... Oh, fuck off. I could definitely see myself getting lost in a game like this for 81 hours, like whoever had this game before me. Getting that save files is 81 is insane. That's a lot of hours to put into not just like any Donkey Kong game, but especially this one. But then again, I mean, I feel like this one's been more varied. Oh my god. And there's seemingly enough secrets in this one. I could see it taking that long. I don't know if I want to play any Donkey Kong game for 81 hours straight like that, but you know. Well, I guess not straight. That's probably not the case. Wow. 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 Okay. Focus. Focus. Man up. This is the one, chat. Got it. Again, I wish I just understood the whole grab mechanic more, because it's definitely weird. Okay. Bruh, you come back? Like, he's so much faster than Squawks, too. That, like, again, I don't know. Hopefully I'm not gaslighting myself. It definitely feels like he controls differently than Squawks does. I don't really know what this guy's name is, but... like, Squawks is kind of slow, but, like, the fire mechanic... I don't know. Like, this just feels very different. And maybe that's what's throwing me off. Or, I'm making up bullshit right now, and none of that's true. And... I just suck at this, which is also very possible. Okay. Come back, buddy. Oh, shit. I didn't see you. I didn't know. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ah! There's no checkpoint on that one, was there? We didn't hit a checkpoint. Nope. What the fuck is this level? It seems like it's so... it seems so open-ended and also very frustrating. I mean, it's not bad. It's just like... I don't know, this one... I'm also getting kind of tired, so that's probably half the reason. I just don't like the grab mechanic. I would have much rather played as Squawks in this, I guess is where I'm at. Now I'm just kind of seeing how quickly I can get back to where I was. Which, I mean, I guess in some sense, you have a good sense of mobility, you know? And you're able to take stuff really tight. Okay, so we're gonna wait for this guy. Let me go see if there's anything over here. Nope. Invisible bananas, of course. Okay. Oh, not what I meant to do, Mr. Barrel. How did I still screw that up? That's your first checkpoint. Okay. At this point, I really just want to, like, get out of here. Oh, man. Oh, whoa, 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 hey. Like, you could really go fast in this. It's quite impressive, I guess, but... Ooh. Oh, oh, fucked up really bad. Bro, I need a save, not... What are you doing right now, bro? He's going on a whole trip. I mean, like, the fact you can go that fast with this guy is really cool. Again, just... I think I'd prefer to be able to shoot and do, like, a Squawks level than trying to do all this nonsense. Hmm. There we go. Just squeeze on through. How is this level still going is what I want to know. Like, I feel like this is like 2 levels thrown together. Like, they just keep throwing more in here. Oh, shit. Oh, no. That's my bad. Oh, How far back am I now? Oh, actually, really not that far. No, I am really far. No. Oh my god. This level just looks so samey all the way through. This might be my second least favorite level now. Like, it's not even frustrating. I'm just like... Actually, I don't know how I feel, really. It's not even indifference. It's just like... Like, I feel like I'm playing a different game completely. A game I'm, like, not in the mood to play right now. Like, that's how this feels. It's not that this is bad. It's just like... I feel like if you had to switch video games that you were playing and you're like, oh, okay, now this is what I'm doing now, you know, that's how this feels. It's like, okay, well, this is not as fun as the run and bop we were doing earlier, or any other gimmicks that you kind of threw in, like the spider or regular squawks or I don't know, eating my left testicle. Really anything at this point would beat this. No, I'm kidding. It's really not that bad. I'm just being extra. But that's kind of how minigames feel, though. Again, this isn't really a minigame. But like when you're trying to add variety, you want your variety to feel good. You know what I mean? You want your variety to be like, I don't know, just as fun, if not more fun, than the game you were just playing 5 seconds ago. Otherwise, why are you doing it? That's kind of, I think, a lot of games' downfall is that they want the variety over the concept of what's most fun. And again, this isn't not fun, but I'm enjoying the run and bop more than this. Okay, so don't fuck this up because that guy comes up here. Yeah. Figured that out last time. Don't do that. Actually, really, this isn't so bad. It's just so long. That's really my main issue with it. I take back what I said. It's really long. It's a long level with, and again, like, very limited amount of checkpoints. Oh, we were right at the end too. Fuck off. Oh, just move. Just go. Just go. Just go. Oh. Wrinkly save cave. Perfect timing, too. Hurry up and save your game, kitty. I'm late for my bingo. 36%. If you bump into Cranky, tell him to stop wasting his money on Swanky's bonus coins. Bonus games. Not coins. Alright, I'm gonna double save just to be sure. You never know. There it is. There's Mario 64. It's just so weird. Is that I'm trying to look around the room now. See, above the TV, there's like that big, like you see the books, but you see like that big blue square. I'm trying to see if that's like one of those big render computers they would use to make these games. I don't know, Rare always puts some fun details and stuff. And the mystery of, is this actually what Mario 64 sounded like before they changed it? Or did somebody hear it, put it in the game, and not remember how the melody actually went fully? I don't know how that question has still not been answered after all this time, but I'd love to know. It's just really neat to hear it. Well, we're 36% of the way through. On one hand, I'm questioning, like, at what percent can you beat the game, like, minimum? But on the other hand, I'm like, okay, well, it looks like we've only unlocked 2 of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 items. I don't actually know. We might not be that far into it. If I'm the Swanky, tell him, or Cranky, tell him to stop wasting bonus corn. Okay. Hi, Grandma. I don't know why I just clicked back on this again. What if I need to save a third time? I don't know. Anyways, yeah, I feel pretty good about this. I feel like we've made some decent progress. And it's fun. It's fun. It's definitely nowhere as challenging as DKC 2 is. But you know, I can appreciate a game that's not brutal. Like DKC 1 is also pretty hard, and it's one of those games that I don't know. But I like the way that the way that this game is doing its own thing. You know, I could see where somebody may not love it for doing that, but I don't know. Like, how do you top DKC 2? Like, genuine question. Besides the difficulty, I feel like the art and everything else, for it to be like, okay, we're gonna go with something a bit more chill for our third game. That does make sense in my head, anyways. But yeah, this game has been great so far. There's been what, 2 levels I've complained about? Two levels I've been like, ah, fuck that. The gas level and really that squawk level, but even then I'd say that's just because it went on too long, but it's not bad. I'm really enjoying it. I mean, just as much as it's not quite Donkey Kong Country 1 just run and bop difficulty. Like, it definitely has way more variety than that. So it's definitely a different feel, but it's not bad. It's not bad in any sense. I think a lot of people just, by the time this came out, a lot of people didn't get it and they don't have nostalgia for it. I think that's a lot of what this game is. And then it doesn't help that the remake like changed the music, and so you have some people who are like, oh, the music sucks, and then you also get the hate for Kiddy Kong. There's just so many things going against this game, when in fact it really is not bad in any sense. I mean, if I didn't know going in, if I was completely blind, I would have been like, oh my god, I've heard so many bad things about this game. This game's gonna suck. It's not. It's great. It's been good. But anyways, I'm gonna hop off here for now. It's, oh my god, it's 12:30. Wow. But we appreciate y'all hanging out with me as always. you know, so thank y'all for all the likes and subscribes and etc, etc, etc. I am going to go to bed now, and hopefully tomorrow I can stream some more stuff, because I've been really itching to stream more, obviously. So I'm gonna try to make that more of a thing. And I have, what, 1 week left of school, and then we got all summer, and I'm very, very excited about that. So all right, I will see y'all later. Peace out. Bye.